We're live. We're live. We're live, pal. And so here I am at the One Stop Geek Shop podcast. I am Billy at _swan_man on Twitter. Follow the pod at the One Stop Geek Show, SHO and a 1, because Dave botched that online. Great job, Dave. Follow him at Ricochet, whatever the hell it is. So, unboxing. You saw my first one where we did Pro Wrestle Crate from September. I had a lot of really cool stuff, and I'll definitely be giving away. Let me reach in the this guy, who I couldn't remember Chris Hero's working name and WWE, which is Cassius Ohno, written on his feet. So that's my bad. I'm sorry, Chris Hero, but one day, lucky wrestling fan will receive a Chris Hero from us, because that's what we're doing for the community, the One Stop Geek Shop. And if you're not a part of the community, you should probably join at patreon.com/OSGSpod. Link everywhere I can find one. So we're here for an unboxing, and I gave it away in the thumbnail. Boop, this guy. So we're talking about a lot of action figures of late have been throwbacks, and this is no different. I already have Skeletor and He-Man in my collection over there, so we'll do a full Eternia collection throwdown at some point. But right now I have the Man-at-Arms Masters of the Universe Origins figure, and it's still crispy, no hole punched. Oops, it is now. So this is in the Rounders at Walmart. It's a Walmart exclusive and personal story, so I'm collecting these on accident because Mattel has WWE's license, and Mattel has been making these guys. They made WWE ones first. They made a Eternia ring, the Masters of the WWE Eternia universe, featuring a He-Man, John Cena, and a clawful Triple H with a really stylistic and insane ring. And that took over for WWE Retro and WWE Zombies. So, nerd! If you know, you know. So, with that, I had all these Nouveau Rimco bodies with WWE guys, and I had to follow through, and so I'm pretty hot on that. And I never had Masters of the Universe as a kid. I had a friend named Andy, and down the street, he had all the Masters of the Universe, and he had Castle Grayskull and all that stuff. And he gave me his Prince Adam before I moved away. And, the rest is history. So I never really had the Masters of the Universe that I had because I knew it was like a commodity as a kid, but I was a little too young for it. Yeah, too young for it, because I was born in '86, so I'm coming in at the tail end. I'm watching the real Ghostbusters right there, as opposed to Masters of the Universe and Silverhawks. You damn right. So I was always aware of it, but the Masters of the Universe that I had before this was the last line, the Masters of the Universe pseudo movie figures. And so that's what I had until recently. They've been remaking these guys. Super 7 just got done remaking these, and I might have to get some because I'm in it now. We all know He-Man, we all know Skeletor, but this is Man-at-Arms, and so now we're gonna crack them open. Terrible sound. Arrgh! And there we go. So, card, kind of flimsy. Made for, you got your 6 that are in Wave 1. I'm assuming there will be more. Modern posing for retro play. I'm glad that the Ghostbusters re-releases by Hasbro don't have that on the card, at least the first wave. Doesn't. As you can see, I do have the Who You Gonna Call version. Comes with a comic. The WWE Eternia ones do as well. The downside is I've already opened He-Man and Skeletor, and I gotta say that this comic is the same. It's the same book for all 6. So cool, but kind of a bummer that it's just the one book. I don't know if that's how they did it for Wave 1 of everything back in the day. But there it is. So he's got your standard hero body. Standard dude body. Oh, those rubber things. Let me call it in. It's unboxing time. So you know what that means. We're going to get it. It's just easier than messing with all of these little elastic guys. I just cut them off. I'm tired of dealing with it. They do these with WWE across the board. Little AMSR of nightmares for you. So it's a resculpt. They're all like new, but very much based on the originals. And so he's solid, pretty much just solid green molding. He's got a head. He's got futuristic Dabney Coleman going on. And he reminds me of some video game character or something. It's not hitting it, but the eyes and like the smushed nature of his little face irritates me, and I can't for the life of me think of who else it reminds me of. I know, having been a toy boy, this new chest plate, it's not as intense as the original and certain, like I know the 2000s when the Four Horsemen made them for the cartoon. That's way darker than the original. Don't care. File your Thundercats and your He-Man 2000s love elsewhere, unless you subscribe, and then I love you. But yeah, I mean, loincloth, full gear, brain scanny, good head joint, but pretty simple stuff. Let's see what his little accessory bag. This is the worst. Oh, right. Full admission, you're not going to get an unboxing of Tila or Evil Len, because I already jumped on that one too. There's a Walmart pre-order that worked out. More on Walmart and pre-orders at a later date. So Macho Man Randy Savage's WWE Eternia figure is kind of similar, pretty much based on this one with the Battle Attack chest plate, though. And nothing covering his mouth because you don't cover up the madness. Oh, no, you do not. So he's got these little hockey pad shin pieces. Okay, hold up. So there's one leg. I don't know what that is. I think it's a forearm bit. And there's a shoulder. So he's going to have a disjunctive, like, funky look to him. So I'm guessing, no! Don't have to run any hot water for these joints. It's all very smooth, which is nice. The price point's $14.97 if you get them, like, in-store, depending on the taxes in your area. But that's pretty decent, especially these days for a fig. Okay, so it's the one arm. Sorry, I don't have a frame of reference for these things aside from pictures. I don't know. Oh. But let's see. Let's see if we can get a little better on that. No? Anyway. Sorry, technical difficulty. There it is. But there's the figure, pretty much. Let me get his accessories on real quick. And then you'll have it. Fiddle him with these little soft, rubbery, not quite poly pockets, so it makes one full arm. And I don't know how. Okay. And his other leg gets the brace. So you have to attack him in diagonals. And he gets his little club, which is different. So the WWE Eternia Macho Man Randy Savage, if I wanted to be a real, like, stickler, because I've seen images of the OG, if I wanted to be a real stickler for accuracy, I'd probably put Macho Man's cudgel in his hands to make him look a bit more like the way that he looked in the original. But there it is. There's the dude. Man-at-Arms, Dabney Coleman of Eternia. He's super green. So that will wrap it up for the unboxing live. Be sure to follow us at One Stop Geek Shop, at Twitter, and all that good stuff. Log into Patreon, you get it. But what's next? Who's next? We'll see. Thanks for dropping in. Be sure to like, subscribe, share it. Never grow up, never surrender.